One big-time player who will be missed is wide receiver Tim Toone, but that's not bad news for Tim. And in case you forgot what Tim was able to do on the field, here are a few highlights. Toone first etched his name in the record books in 2008 when he broke the Big Sky record for most receiving yards in a season. In 2009, against the Hornets, Toone became the 7th player in Big Sky history to amass 3,000 receiving yards.
Touchdown, 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 Tim Toone, and he goes over 3,000 yards receiving in his career, the first Wildcat receiver to ever say that.
Later in that same game, Toone took a punt from his own 5-yard line and, with a little help from yours truly, returned it 95 yards for another Big Sky record touchdown.
All the way for the touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Toone finished his career with 206 receptions, 3,602 receiving yards, and 29 touchdowns. Wow, what a career. Tim recently got back from a trip to Florida where he met with the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. And joining us today, along with his dreadlocks, is Tim Toone. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing well.
So, you know, it's a dream of most athletes since they're little football players to make it to the NFL, and you're hanging out with these guys. What kind of reactions did you get from those teams?
I guess I didn't really talk to a lot of the players. It was more, I was just around the coaches a lot, but walking around Jacksonville, a couple of guys were working out, and they just started talking about my dreadlocks, so we were joking around about that a little bit.
So, what kind of things were the teams looking for from you?
A lot of them were liked my punt returning skills, and they needed to fill that spot. And then they said I'd come in and do that, and I'd go try out for a position at slot receiver.
So you kind of talked about it a little bit. Did the coaches have anything to say about your hair, or was it mainly just players?
The players said some stuff, but the Jacksonville receivers coach, I was joking around with him because I didn't know if I was going to cut it or keep it or whatnot, and he told me to keep it. He said he likes it a lot, so.
That's good. Do you think that there is a possibility of you being drafted?
There's always that possibility, but you can't guarantee anything. And, you know, I just know I'll get picked up as a free agent or drafted and be able to have a chance to make a squad somewhere.
We were kind of talking a little bit this morning. You also have received calls from the Detroit Lions? Yeah,
they called my agent yesterday and kind of talked the same thing. They don't know if they can draft me, but they'd really like me to come out and, you know, try out for their team and go to their practice. And
so if it comes down to you have to go in free agency, where would you like to go if you had to choose?
So I don't know. I don't care. I want to be put in the right situation. You know, I don't want to go to a team where they're already stacked at receivers. And so me and my agent are going to go over a lot of stuff this next week, find the best situation, grade out teams, and just find the best chance, the best opportunity I have to make a team.
So if it came down to it right now, who would your top 2 teams be, if you would say?
Jacksonville and Detroit showed interest, and they have spots open.
All right. Thanks for joining us today, Tim.
Thank you.